Hey guys, RPM here. Hope you're doing well. Having a really great day. This video I want to talk about the 108 RTX 3070s that I got. I haven't received them yet, but they are coming within the next week or two. And so I need to mentally and also physically prepare to start running the power needed for those 108 3070s, which are going to be on this shelf right here. I'm going to explain that all in this video, mainly what I need to do to prepare to get the power up and running. I want to talk about that in a second. I want to first announce a giveaway of an iServer KS0 Pro. Thank you to BP. You guys may have saw the video last week. I've already announced the giveaway. I'm just making this video after the live stream we just did on Sunday. Congratulations to Mr. ENG. You have won a KS0 Pro, good sir. So please email me at contact@redpandamining.com. Go read the comment. We replied to you on Mr. Greater Good Mining's video. Greater Good Mining, what's up, man? BP, thank you so much again. Guys, we have 8 more KS0 Pros to give away. I'm doing 1 each week. So for this coming Sunday, there will be a winner chosen for another KS0 Pro. I'm gonna tell you guys how to participate. It's very easy. We're gonna do a Discord only giveaway. So link down below to join my Discord. Go to the announcements section, announcements chat, and you just have to react. Hit the celebration confetti surprise emote on that giveaway for the KS0 Pro in the announcements section. And then on Sunday, the winner will be chosen, okay, automatically from the Discord bot. So guys, join up on my Discord. Good luck. Good luck to all of you. And BP, thank you again. The gentleman who has graciously donated 14 KS0 Pros. He's given me 10 here to give away, and then Hawk, Chump Change, as well as Max Voltage and the Mining King are also giving away 1. BP has nothing to sell you. He selflessly, graciously, and generously donated all of these to the crypto mining community, guys. So good luck. Link down below to Discord. Ah, Yeti, nice flag. Mine something. I love your tag, bro. Altered Component. Oval Tech, Geek of All Trades. I got Blue Moon Mining there. You guys, I love your banners. Okay, all right, guys. So I want to explain the 108 EVGA RTX 3070s that I have coming in the next week or two. And thank you to actually the Mining King who has worked on packaging all of those. The Mining King has selflessly gave his time for packing all the 3070s up from the gentleman whom I bought the 3070s from. So Mining King, thank you so much. I owe you the world, and you got to give me your Bitcoin address as well as everything else. I'm going to send you a bunch of stuff. So to explain here, the 3070s that I am going to be placing here in my, this is where I live, right? You guys know this is where my ASICs are, right? Right here. And you all know I also have another mining area over here, okay? So like I said, this is like my low power mining shelf area, and I have my, you know, server rack, data rack there, switches, Ubiquity stuff. I have the 48 6600 XTs over here, and I have a 400 amp service, okay? So I need to run more power. So I have a bunch of 10-2 gauge cabling. I don't know if I have enough, but it's a good, I would say a good 15 or 17 feet to this part of the shelf here, to the top of the shelf. So my idea here is not only am I needing the power, right? But the GPUs, the 3070s, are gonna be in all octominers. Now, you guys know I have 10 of the GPU Riser R8s right here, as you guys know. Okay, got 10, they're all in the boxes there. I do have one already taken out just to show as a demonstration of how I'm eventually gonna have all 10 filled up. So it's gonna have about 80 3070s, right? I can only have about 8 per R8. So I have 80 at the top row, and then for the rest of the 3070s, I'm gonna have to figure out, yeah, I should be able to fit them at the bottom row here. I do have some more server cases at my other location. They're not R8s, so my OCD may kill me a bit there, but that's okay, that's okay. So you guys understand how I'm gonna lay out the GPUs, okay, on this metal shelf, and I'll have it in server cases. Then as well, in terms of airflow, maybe, or like heat extraction, I obviously have a window here, And I do have I think this is a 22-inch exhaust fan. And this is just a simple Vevor branded one I got off Amazon. I'll have a link down below, but this is just a variable one, which does come with a variable controller here that I'm going to install on the side here. I do have a 120 volt power I already ran myself, and as well I do have network at the top I already ran myself here for this rack. Then all the PDUs, I bought a bunch of these from Alibaba. Okay, these are the 30 amp 240 volt power distribution units. Okay, it has 8 of these C14 plugs, and I got 3 of the C19 plugs here. It does have a digital meter as well, but at the other side of the PDU I'm also going to have the meters as well, digital meters, along with the L630R. Okay, receptacle plugs are going to be in each of these 4. So yeah, I want to run 4 circuits for this shelf. Now, the biggest thing is, where the heck am I going to have those 4 circuits? And I'm going to have to run those in the next, I don't know, next week here, or maybe right after this video. I'm pretty determined and motivated now to get it going, because I'm gonna have all these GPUs coming, and I need to have the power infrastructure up before I can get them all plugged in, right? As you all know, I do have another mining location area with a bunch of Octaminers, a server wall there, you guys know, and I have no more power capacity there, essentially. So my plan here is to, obviously I need to run the 10-2 gauge cabling here. Thank you to Mr. Luke Pugliese for sending me a bunch of 10-2 cable. This is amazing, man. You also helped with the other cabling I did for my ASIC wall as well over there. But man, this cabling, it's working out great for my other ASICs that are on this 400 amp service. You have 2 by 200 amp circuit panels here. So I wanted to talk about how should I distribute the power, okay? As I'm already pretty much maxed out in breakers. I do already have, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I have 3, 4, 5. Sorry, I have 5 240 volt 30 amp breakers already in here that are not populated. I already have these 3, which are populated for my ASICs, okay, the 3 over here. As you all know, right, I did this myself. It was a lot of work. Man, I am never gonna go through a 90 ever again. That was just brutal, but I made it work with the meter boxes here, and yeah, 3 30 amp circuits, how I have it like this, with EMT connectors, all that stuff, with the meter boxes. Okay, so you guys know how I'm probably gonna have it set up just like for the GPUs. So same idea, I will have, yeah, like EMT connectors, and actually I'm thinking to make it easier for myself for wiring these 4 circuits, I was initially thinking of putting it where the veteran miner cables are, veteran miner flag is. So I was gonna have all 4 meter boxes here, and then have a singular 1-inch EMT going up here, and then doing a 90 and then going up there. But I realized that's probably gonna be a lot of work in a way, and so my idea is, or my plan is, to basically have the meter boxes all in line with each other in a straight line. I'm gonna have them straight in a row at the top here. Okay, so then I'll just be able to do a 1-inch EMT, hopefully on the right there, just going out here, and then straight into a first box. And then I'll have EMT connectors connecting each one, going into every single meter box. It'll just be like up there, if that makes sense. Hopefully that makes a bit of sense, and so that I don't have to do a 90 down the wall and then do more wiring, and 90 down here. It's such a pain in the A trying to get the 10-2 gauge cabling, which I do cut the orange stuff off when I go into the EMT just to keep it to code, because yeah, this is normally Romex doesn't go into EMT from what I gather. I'm not an electrician. I'm not trying to give advice here. I'm just stating what I'm doing, so just don't follow what I'm doing. Always have an electrician, certified electrician, to do your electrical work, always. So yeah, gonna cut this up, and then it turns into like IHHN wiring, and that's just gonna go into the EMT by itself. So I'm gonna cut off just the orange wrap, and then I can put these wires into the EMT. No problem. So now let's talk about how the breakers distribution here. So I do have another 2 spare 30 amp 240 volt circuits here. Okay, and then everything else is filled up on this circuit panel. Then I already talked about this panel. I do have 5 extra here, but 3 are already populated here for the ASICs. So I recently just learned that if I use about 6 amps at 24 amp each, okay, in terms of load, 80% rule, that I should be able to hit that medium general service rate that I can achieve, which is about 7.5 cents USD. So if I can utilize evenly at least 3 circuits per circuit panel here, then I can achieve that electrical rate, that load I have to use concurrently every day. So I think that's about 150, 160 amps or something like that. I think minimum like 35 kilowatt per hour. And so another thing that I want to be cognizant of is the load I currently have on the circuit panels, okay? So most of my house, okay, upstairs, I have a bunch of 20 amp circuits. All right, really, not a lot of them are being used. Granted, I was using a lot of these for heating my house upstairs. Okay, like you guys know, my like little gold shell miners, those little heaters. Sometimes some GPU rigs are on some of these, but summer's coming, so probably gonna be turning most of those off. So I'm not gonna be using a lot of these 20 amp circuits, which are in every single room in my house upstairs. So going now into the rest of the panel, which are the 30 amp circuits, okay, so I have 3 that are for the ASICs, right? And so now I have 5 extra that are not being used yet, that are not wired in with any 10 gauge cabling, right? So I have 5 free here. So I'm thinking that for the 4 that I need, the 4 circuits I need for the GPU rack, okay, I'm thinking of adding 3, okay? So 3 here, then I'm gonna have 2 spares. So if I have these at 24 amps load each, or 80%, that's gonna be what, 70 to 75 amps load, right, respectively. And then these ones are pretty much at the 80% rule already. So combined, I'll be about 150 amps usage if I were to max out each of these, okay? And that means, yeah, the rest of the circuits I'm not really using much. But then, okay, so you understand this. That's my thought process here for having running 3. So I need 1 more circuit, and that's what I'm thinking about running on here. Okay, I have 2 30 amp circuits not populated yet. So I'm thinking of adding the last 240 volt 30 amp circuit for the GPU rack for the 3070s here. So then the rest of my rack is already pretty populated. I have like the range, the dryer, my EV charger, Tesla charger, right? And my server rack is here, along with the 48 6600 XTs on this one as well. And then my low power rack, that's also, this whole rack here, 30 amp 240 volt, is also here. And I also have another one that's populated for my test bench. Right? This is where I test out my ASICs and stuff on this area here, as you all know. So I got a lot of power already pretty much being utilized on this first circuit panel. So I was thinking of adding another 2 here, but I just realized that, you know, most of my house services are being run on this panel, like my sewer stuff, my basement stuff, circuits for the lights upstairs and everything. You know, I don't think, adding it up in my head, you guys can probably do that as well. I'm gonna have to say it's getting pretty maxed already. Dryer, range, EV charger, the 3 30 amp circuits for my mining again, like I said. So really, I think currently I am already using about 100 amps, maybe more already with the 3 30 amp circuits and everything else, right? Just to be safe, because if I plug in my car, or the dryer turns on, or my wife is cooking or something, that's gonna be a good 50 60 amps already. And so if I'm already pulling like a good 70 amps already from that and my test bench area with an ASIC sometimes, then yeah, this rack is gonna get pretty loaded. This 200 amp circuit panel is gonna get pretty loaded. So I'm thinking 1 30 amp circuit on this one, and then I will do 3 30 amp circuits on this one. What do you guys think about that? Let me know down below. Installation wise, I've done my ASIC one before. That was actually a lot of work wiring it in myself. You know, nailing it up on the columns here and just all the way to my ASIC shelf over there. That was seriously a lot of work. And with also the 1-inch EMT going through the sub bar there, going down there, that was a lot of work, and then wiring it in there. So I'm gonna have to do pretty much the exact same thing, but it is gonna be much shorter to here. That's what I'm thinking right now. So it'd be a lot easier. I can just plug in the PDUs up there, right? And then they should all go into this shelf here. And then I can power all my GPUs here, okay? Let me know what you guys think about that. I'm gonna start working on this right now. It's gonna be a lot of work. I need to go to Home Depot and yeah, I need to buy more EMT connectors. Actually, I need to buy 1-inch EMT, just a short run from there to there. And that's really all the EMT I need, but then I need all the connectors as well. I already have, I got a hammer, I got that, I got my pliers, I think I got all the tools. Yeah, gonna be doing that, guys, in the next week here. I'm just thinking about it now. I may not have videos coming out because I do want to work on this and get it right. I'm gonna spend a lot of time making sure I'm gonna put this in right. The same thing I did with my other 240 volt circuits. It took me a good, like, I don't know, a week to get that installed. But yeah, okay. You guys let me know your thoughts. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll keep you guys updated. Hopefully I can get this done. So I may vlog, you know, installing the wire, installing all the circuits, maybe, we'll see. But I'm gonna go to Home Depot now and get all the stuff I needed. Okay, I'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to join Discord for the KS0 Pro. All right, for one of these. Winner will be chosen on Sunday. Good luck, my friends, good luck. Have a good one, everyone. Thanks for watching. Peace out, peace out.